Now we are going to move on to the exercises, and I'm going to give you a few sentences and help you to convert them as you are expected to do. My first sentence: how noble he is. Now that tells you what sort of sentence that is. That's an exclamatory sentence, and you're expected to convert it into an assertive sentence. Remove the exclamatory mark or exclamation, and instead of how noble he is truly noble. That is the assertive sentence, or the assertive form of this sentence. Let's move on to the next example or the next exercise. Get out of here. Convert this sentence to an interrogative sentence. Identify what type of sentence it is. Get out of here is an imperative sentence. So converting it into interrogative, will you get out of here? So that is how you convert this into an interrogative sentence. Kashmir is the most beautiful place I have seen. You are expected to convert it into a positive sentence. Now first identify what sort of sentence is this. Since we have the most beautiful, if we say more beautiful, that is a comparative sentence. The most beautiful says that it's a superlative sentence. So converting it into a positive sentence. No other place I have seen is as beautiful as Kashmir. So here I've converted the most beautiful to beautiful, which means I have literally converted a superlative sentence to a positive sentence. One more example. The old man was too tired to walk. You are expected to transform the sentence removing to and to. And if you remember, or if you can recall the session, you can always transform a sentence with to and to with so and that. So your answer would be, the old man was so tired that he could not walk. One more example with respect to the types of sentences. He will not work unless he is compelled. So this is a complex sentence. You're expected to convert it into a simple sentence. He will not work unless he is compelled. When you convert it, he will work only under compulsion. So what I have done here, let's go through the 5 sentences that we have dealt here. How noble he is, that's an assertive sentence. That's not an assertive sentence, that's an exclamatory sentence expected by you to convert this into an assertive sentence. So he is truly noble. Get out of here is an imperative sentence, it's a command. When you convert it into an interrogative sentence, it becomes, will you get out of here? Kashmir is the most beautiful place I have seen. That's a positive, that's not a positive sentence, that is a superlative, the most beautiful, the supreme. So that's a superlative sentence, converting it to a positive sentence. I should make sure the most beautiful becomes just beautiful. So no other place I have seen is as beautiful as Kashmir. The old man was too tired to walk. Transforming by removing 2 and 2. The old man was so tired that he could not walk. So remember that 2 and 2 can always be replaced with so and that. And finally, he will not work unless he is compelled. That's a complex sentence where you have one main clause and one subordinate clause. Always remember to contract your subordinate clause into a single word or a phrase for it to be converted into a simple sentence. So when you convert, when you try to shrink your subordinate clause, this is what happens. He will work only under compulsion. So here I have given you few sentences as to how you would be expected to transform a particular type of sentence into another. It can be an assertive to an interrogative, exclamatory to an assertive sentence, imperative to an interrogative, comparison of the conversion of degrees of comparison, converting the sentences from 2 and 2 to so that, or removing no sooner, can be anything. All what you need to keep in mind is to first identify what sort of sentence is given to you in the question, and then check as to what is expected by you to do, and then go ahead with the conversion or the transformation of the sentence.